Alrighty, we are back live with Empyrion Galactic Survival, picking up where we left off yesterday. Yesterday we ran some missions that have to do with the primary storyline, and so what we're going to do today is actually see if we can go get ourselves in some trouble. So we're going to load single player, load game. We're going to do new game 7 survival, let it rip. So when we very first got our short range jump drive, we were able to jump to a asteroid field where, number one, there were all kinds of really good materials, as well as a location that appeared to be on lockdown, infested with a bunch of nasty things. So what I need to do is I need to get myself someplace where I can assemble myself a collection of ammunition, because we are so out of ammunition after all the fighting yesterday. Hey, there's Mr. Irish King. How you doing, brother? We are currently at the Inferno Club. We are going to be going someplace where we can land and I can set up my small constructor and let's see, sorry, I just got a text here. I just need to answer this. It is important. Maybe it's not a text. I guess it's on Discord. So we're gonna land. We're gonna set up the small constructor. We are going to create the ammunition that we need, and then we are going back to that asteroid field, and we're going to attempt to clear a very nasty location so that we can take it over. And once we have successfully done so and made it into our own, then we're going to go to the asteroids in that sector, and we're going to mine up a bunch of resources so that we can set about the process of building a capital vessel. Because we want to be able to jump to other star systems and kick some booty, and this little ship is not going to do that. So we're going to be headed back to our original location. So we're going to open up the map. We're going to make sure that we are on the solar system map, and we are going to go back to Aqua, the little moon where we started out. Aqua, lock target. There we go. We're going to look for an orange arrow on our screen. Where are you, orange arrow? There it is on the right side. And make sure we get lined up with the crosshairs. Going to make sure we are going faster than 70 meters per second. And once we are, we're going to hit K, and that's going to initiate our jump. Hey, Negros, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, as always. All right, so here we have arrived back in our original system. We are going to go down to the surface. We are going to set up our small constructor in the little cave that we held up in for a while that we created. We're going to make the rounds that we need. We've got ridiculous amounts of guns now because of the adventures we ran yesterday, and I want to kind of go with pick of the litter. We also need to do a small amount of repair to our ship. In our last battle yesterday, we did take a few rounds on the nose and we lost a single block, which is little or nothing in the scheme of things. Losing a single block when you've got literally a dozen enemies on the ground firing at your ship, that's not bad. How is the Necromancer doing? I hope you're doing well. Just make sure we don't have any drones or anything going on out here. But we've got a bunch of hardened steel blocks, and just as things get damaged, we're just gonna replace them with the hardened steel. Might even go to the effort of creating a reinforced cockpit and upgrading this to make it a little more combat worthy, but we'll see. It's meant to be a scout vessel, so I kind of hate to mess with the design. There we go. Right down here on the beach is where we have our little cave. Streamed for about 4 hours playing Vintage Story with my wife, the Lady Eriketh. Had fun. We went on a long-range mission and collected a bunch of materials. It was pretty alright. Let's O to auto level. Gonna use the right arrow key just to turn around in place. V as in Victor to get the exterior view, and then hit Alt, which will give me free camera. C is the key we use to descend. There's our little cave. Got a big old storm. Alright, let's set her down. V to go back to our regular internal view, and let's go into devices. I hit P to enter our control panel. Second tab is devices. I want to go to the container controller, the main container controller, and get stuff. Yeah, we've got just so many guns and things. We need to get this cleared out. We want to hold on to the heavy sniper. That's a regular drill. We want 1 night vision goggles. Gonna tuck away the SMGs. The root beer. Don't need to have all this fuel on my person currently. The Talon crossbow can go in there. We've got plenty of oxygen for the ship. I'm gonna go to the refrigerator, and I'm just gonna move some of these medical supplies into the refrigerator for now. Give us plenty of room here. Go to container controller numero uno. And let's see here. Well, okay, we're gonna grab that out of there just because it doesn't belong in there. We've got a few components. This should be all small vessel parts and equipment. There should be no meds in there. And then this should not have any weapons in it. So we want to shift those. This should all be capital vessel stuff, and yesterday at the end of our playthrough, I was pretty tuckered out, so did not take the time to sort anything. So we're just going to take a moment and do that. Go to the fridge, put those in the fridge and that in the fridge. right. We're going to want our iron. We're going to grab all these loose components. Oops, don't need that though. That should be in the refrigerator, as should that, and that, and that. I'm going to grab the neodymium, copper. The question being, where is my small constructor? I wonder if it's in my hotbar. Hang on. No, it is not. Okay. The way I got kind of confustigated and twisted around yesterday, I wonder if I left it sitting someplace I shouldn't have. Oh no, there it is. There it is. Okay, we're good. All right. So, let's head into the cave. And let's get that set up. This other stuff needs to get put in its appropriate location. It's going to take us several trips to haul this stuff in. Boy, it is really coming down. We're going to sort this according to item type. It'll help. It doesn't go in there. And I think we'll grab the tent. Doing some WoW Classic. Yeah, when WoW Classic first showed up, I got in there and I played for a while. Then kind of lost track of things and haven't gotten back to it. All right. So now we're gonna get sorted with these weapons. got the epic drill. And laser rifle. Alright. So first things first, let's get in here and let's get some ammunition made. And while that ammunition is going, get these extra firearms tucked away. Multi-boost, mobility boost. We're gonna grab a block to replace. We're going to look at our boosts and see about fixing them up. Alright, we should be solid with everything we need. Gonna go to devices. Go to armor locker. We've currently got our EVA boost and an armor boost in there. A multi-boost helps with everything. This helps us with temperature, this helps us with radiation, and this helps us with mobility. I think I'm gonna put the radiation boost in there for now. And we'll hold it at that. Pull that. And I'm going to replace all 3 of those blocks with something a little bit tougher. We right click and that allows us to choose from a whole bunch of different shapes. Rotate that to there. And that to there, and there we go. So since we tend to take fire on those blocks fairly often, that's just a little bit tougher material-wise. Take a little more of a beating. There we go. 300 rounds of shotgun, 75 rounds of sniper, and 150 rounds of pistol, because we are going to take that new pistol that we found and load that up. I wanted to do a minimum number of them just to make sure we had the materials, and now I'm actually going to do another 30 of those. So we've got 100 rounds. Don't think there's anything we need to build small vessel wise. No. Do not believe so. All right. We are going to do another base starter block. And a core. The core is the essential component of hover vessels, small vessels, capital vessels, and bases. If you destroy the core inside a base, that base loses all power, and you can replace it with your own core and make it your own. If your ship is getting shot up and the core gets destroyed, your ship will just stop dead. It'll completely give up. That is the hover vessel small constructor. So we cannot do a small vessel constructor in our portable constructor. That is good to know. I think while this is doing its thing, we're going to check our point situation. So yeah, we've still got 98 points available to us. I should probably do the Tier 2 extender just because it's probably present in some of the ship designs that I've got. The teleporter, solar panels, and the deconstructor. I'm going to go to capital vessel. I think we've pretty much already... Well, let's unlock the large thrusters because we potentially may need those. And that's everything we can do there. Miscellaneous. We're going to unlock the portable heater and cooler, as well as the auto mining device. And let's unlock the homing rocket launcher. Oh, I don't have enough points. All right. What does that take? I think I'll unlock the portable work light. And the container controller for ore and wood. And passenger seat, might as well. Alright. So having gotten that done, let's go ahead, grab that block, make sure that we have those. I'm going to go base. We're going to create a solar capacitor. Five small solar panels. A clone chamber. A refrigerator. And an armor locker. Because these are components for base building, and we may end up having to build a base or adjust a base so that it runs on solar. We'll know when we get there. So we're going to let that do its thing and go tuck these other items away. Turn my light on here. Make sure these are loaded. And we can't make laser rounds with the current constructor that we have, so let's go ahead and sort by item type. There we go. Ooh, I need to eat. So while that's doing that, we're gonna. Do I have a emergency meal on me? No. We'll eat some protein bars for now. We've got some emergency rations. And that is that. There are our solar panels, our clone chamber, and our fridge for a base. Get this armor locker done, And I think that's everything that I want to create at this point in time. I made sure and bring all the supplies just to ensure that, you know, we would have absolutely anything we would need when it comes to building. So we'll get these stored back away. All right. Now we're a little better prepared. Grab that pistol out of there. I think that's everything I want to grab. Yep, I believe so. All right. Let's check our fuel and oxygen. We're good. We've got plenty of jump. Set that to point defense. Come on down to our turret. Go to signal logic. Point defense follow. Point defense follow. Follow means if the switch is turned on, they'll turn on. If the switch is turned off, they'll turn off. And this little box at the end, if you check it, it reverses it. So that on equals off, etc. So as you can see, now all our turrets and weapons are on. The light is green. The slider is all the way over. We turn that off. And we're orange rather than red, and the slider is in the middle position, meaning that our permanent guns are armed, but our turrets are not. So let's get off this rock, and let's go get in some trouble. Alright, we're clear of the planet. We're gonna go here and we are gonna jump to Obipal Row, which is the name of this asteroid field. And again, we look for the orange arrow instead of the yellow arrow. Line our crosshairs up on it. Accelerate until we break 70 meters a second. And then tap K, and away we go. All right. Planetary remnant mining facility. So where we're headed is the planetary remnant. We're gonna waypoint that. And head that direction. Now you can hold Control and W till you reach the speed you want to go, and when you release, it will fly on its own. Of course, we still have to steer, but you know, I mean, it'll keep going without having to hold down W. I've got to make a wardrobe adjustment here. Woke up 6 o'clock this morning, stepped out of my room and went, holy crap, is it cold in here? Went and checked, and our heating unit was blowing cold air. And so we had to find somebody who did Sunday appointments, and they came and found out it was our rollout sensor. So when your furnace, your gas furnace, lights and is burning, the flames sometimes will come out past the little box that they're supposed to be functioning within, and that's called rollout. And the flames are, of course, supposed to stay inside of their little containment area, and so when you get rollout, there's a sensor that picks that up and it shuts things down. And we had a problem with our rollout sensor because we were actually getting rollout, and we got it all fixed up. Expensive, oh my god, I don't even want to mention how much it cost, but let's just say that it cost 3 times as much as my first car did. Alright. So here's the planetary remnant. We know that it is occupied by nasty things. And our goal is going to be to clear it and take it over. So we have to make sure that when we go in, we have a core with us. And we're going to look and see how many entrances there are into it. So the first thing is to see nothing on the bottom. Yep, no entry on the bottom. We've got the lower landing deck and we've got the upper landing deck. We came here previously, but the reason we didn't go after it is because we didn't have an EVA boost, which of course protects us from the temperatures of space. But we do now, and we've got good weapons. don't see anything outside in terms of nasties. I'll just see what's in the crates here. Yeah, all that stuff can wait until we've taken it over. All right, let's make sure we've got our core and our meds. There's the core. We will not need that. Anything else from here I should take? Don't believe so. We want our explosives. Where are you, explosives? I must be blind. They're there. We want our explosives, and we want that. I don't have any rounds for the minigun, so we're not going to worry about the minigun. We've got an assault shotgun, so we don't have to worry about that. We do have the laser rifle on us, but we've only got 3 rounds for it. All right. I don't see anything else that I feel is necessary to take with us except for meds, so... So we want the detox kits because we're going to be up against some nasty things. We want to make sure we take our emergency rations with us. We'll take 1 painkiller with us and our anti-radiation ointment. First aid kits. And that should be that. All right. So we've got that going up. Looks like there might actually be an entrance on that side, and then we've got the shaft going down. Oh, hello. Well, you're really trying for me, aren't you? This is going to be a lovely place. Stick to the ceiling. Wow, they were just all over me. Oh, you little booger. I didn't even see him. Where's he gotten himself to? Oh, there you are. That's nice of them to include a EVA boost. Very nice of them to include EVA boost. Come on. Let me through. Sticking to that sealant. Another tool turret. Heavy armor. Nice, nice. Some Arrestrum. There is no up and down in space. It's gonna make me descend straight down. Oh, this does not look good. Well, I wonder if we have gravity. Let's find out. Yep, we do. All right. There is no reason that gun should have been reloading. It was fully reloaded when we checked it before we came down. Why the hell was it reloading? Huh. Okay. Current location. It's going to dump us in space as usual. The hell is it? There it is. Turn on my jump jets. That is okay. Nice thing is we have a drone. We can pick up our stuff without any issue. But yeah, there's like all kinds of different minerals here. So taking this over would be great because we'll be able to mine a bunch of stuff like neodymium and things like that. check, make sure everything's reloaded. Sometimes if you reload and you move off of the weapon too soon, the reload cycle doesn't complete, and I think that's probably what happened with my machine gun. Oh, shut up. Yeah, I'll take that. All right, we're going to go clear it going back the other direction. I'm tempted to go back to the ship and put on this heavy armor, just because of how nasty a place this is. Yeah, this can all wait. Once we take it over, we'll have access to all of the containers right from the control panel. We'll worry about it then. All right, yeah, so we did get that. All right. So turn the correct direction here. Put that heavy on, get the EVA in, armor boost in, radiation protection in. Get this stuff out of my inventory. Because there really is no reason for me to be in any kind of massive hurry. We're going to put this multi-boost unit in. It'll be good. There we go. So we have plenty of armor. We're good to minus 338 and all the way up to 127 degrees Fahrenheit. 15 rads of radiation protection. So, not bad at all. And if I need to, I can go to night vision. Wonder if I've got enough room in here to pop my drone and see what's down there first. Yeah, cool. Well, unless things are dropping out of the ceiling. Looks clear, but I am expecting things to be dropping out of the ceiling. Wow, this goes a long way down. Cryostasis tubes. And even farther down. Interesting. Okay, well. Yeah, see, the drone doesn't activate the little nasties. Yeah, that didn't do any damage at all, so we're not going to be able to blast anything out. Come on. Yeah. Man, they do so much damage. I'm in heavy armor. And it did that much damage. Come on up here. Come on. And one more down there. Right in the center where you can't get a beat on it. Got a broken leg, some form of infection, a whole bunch of crap going on now. And it will not follow me up, bastard. All right, detox kit. Dealt with the infection. First aid kit, medical station. Really? Excuse me, fracture. Bandages. Huh, okay. Great. So this broken leg is going to continue to get worse. I can barely move. So we're just gonna go ham. Because odds are we're gonna die from the crap anyway. We're just gonna go guns a-blazing. The hell? Are you dead? Oh, there's a whole pile of them. Okay. Oh, hello.
Oh no.
There might be med kits in here. There's a meal. There we go. So while this is sucking, it's not sucking like it was yesterday. At least today I seem to be a little more back on my game. Man, yesterday I could not hit the broad side of a barn. I mean, it was just bonkers. It was just absolutely bonkers. Hey, buddy, how you doing? I wonder if there's anything back here. Any containers or anything? No? Okay. All right, you little bastards. Come on, where are you? They come rushing at you so fast and they're right at your feet. Where the hell did they go? Out here. Tons of fun. Where's your pal? There was two of you before. I hear him. You just don't see him. Where's he gotten himself to? Little bastards. Gotta love the jump jets. Oh, he's inside the hitbox of the corpse of the other one. Oh, that's the good stuff. Laser rifle, a laser SMG, and some Erestrum ore. Yep, I'll take it. What we got up here? Oh, the nasties are home. Take a frickin' nap, would you? Another passage, huh? Hate those little bastards. At least the jump jets let me get up off the deck a bit. Wow, he is only level 1. I've got to be hitting the hitbox of the wall or something. Yeah, that's what it was. And they got all kinds of sneaky about where things are in here. That is a gate. Those are teleporters. Interesting. Wonder if the core is in the center of that. Ultra rare. Epic rocket launcher. Yes, please. And auto miner core. Excellent. Loaded. Yeah, it's only got 3 rounds in it, but that's good enough for me. We found a portal like this inside one of the obelisks on the starting planet, and I'm wondering if this is where it came out. Let's check the teleporters, see if they show a destination. Teleport is not active. Okay, so nothing. Yeah, all the screens are blank. everything shut down. All right. Oh well. So apparently the mining company that was operating here excavated into there, and that's what started a chain of events that led to the mutations and nastinesses. Check and see if there's any more passages here. That's where we were able to look through earlier on in things. So yeah, we've actually been... Oh, you're back? Oh. Finally gonna show yourself, you little bastard? There you are. See, he'll sit still until I put the crosshairs on him. Then he runs, see? For all the good it did your ugly little ass. Nothing down here. Check this. Okay, yeah. I think that's everything that was to be found outside this unit. Sounds like we got some spiders around. Okay, so we would have actually exited the top and seen that passage. So that was our ultimate destination. I think that's everything down here. Oh, wait a moment. Nope, just a little alcove. All right. You'd think there would be another place since that chamber dead ends and there's no way to get out of it, including teleports and stuff. Get oriented to the core here. Okay, well. I guess that's it. I feel like I'm missing something here. I feel like there should be another passage other than just that one. Because there was the passage I went through down here, I believe, right? Yeah, because there was the very rare container. And we checked all the way around the bottom. Okay, well. Yeah. So I guess we'll have to go back up and around and hit the other entrance. And yeah, we found that. And this was where there was just a couple containers. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I seem to have gotten through everything down here. And there's some ventilation shafts. Yeah, we had found that container. And we found that chamber. Found that in there. And this just circles around and enters it from the back side. And this takes us back outside. There's the elevator. All right. Now, we'll come take the stairs here. The elevator up to the top section. Station lockdown, deadly force authorized. I got my scope was dialed way in. That's what's up. Oh, he's up there? You bastard. Oh, great. Wow, I'm in my inventory, huh? Got at least 2 more of them in there. There we go. Rounds for our laser rifle. Let's back away for a moment. Get that squared away. Now we're in business. Yeah, see. Hitbox. Oh, that didn't get him. Bastard. And it's my one and only issue with this game. The way they arranged the hitboxes. So we had that shelf there. I mean, it's the latest work. You should be able to shoot through it. But even a detonation apparently doesn't go through it. Something I really need to fix. Same. Bastard. Good, more rounds for the laser. It's all quiet. Another assault shotgun. Couple of refrigerators. Infrared goggles. Oh, hello. I don't know why he didn't go for me. Emergency oxygen. A few rounds. Detox kits. I have no idea why he was just sitting there. Normally they come right at you. Little psycho bastards. We don't have any rads to dump. And it is dark in here. Holy crap. Another assault shotgun. Another meal. Wonder where the hell the core is in this place. Little food. That goes out. Use the medical. I think it's clear. I think we have cleared it. But I don't know where the core is. Teleporter is not active. Full medical suite, which is not bad at all. Let's see, that's fuel. That's power. The core is probably down in that basement where we were. Somewhere down there. All right, so it does seem to be clear. All right. I'm gonna step away for just a moment. All right. So down in the room where that portal was, there were 4 teleporters in the portal. There was a central column there, which would have been an ideal place for the computer core to be situated. Kick on jump jets. We're going to fly up top. Just kind of get a look. Yeah, see, I'm not seeing any place that looks distinctly like a location that a core would be situated. Because if I can locate the core, I can blow it out. And then I can replace it with my own core, and this base becomes mine. Which is what my intention was. I'm going to enable God mode. We're going to get a look inside this bad boy. See what they got going on down here. Now the various chambers that we hit. See, my expectation is that the core would be inside here, but that is a fuel chamber. Interesting. So yeah, there's a bit of exposed wall here. There's the core. I figured it had something to do with this central unit down here. Yeah, see, everything's still running, so that didn't even get anywhere near it. Cannot damage the target with this weapon. So, looks like this is an administrative core. Yep. It is an administrative core. that sucks. So I'd really hoped to take over this base. Yep. So it's an administrative core. That's why I just went to God mode, because usually if it's an administrative core, they're going to hide it in such a way that you just can't find it. Well, that's a bummer. I thought this was going to be a pretty sweet base. And we were going to take it over and we were going to be all good. I guess plan B. But if you hit the tilde key /GM, which is short for God mode, it'll allow you to clip through things and stuff. Well, I thought we were going to make that ours. Now, I'm going to have to decide what to do instead. There we go. I accidentally hit F6 and turned off part of my HUD. Well, I guess we'll do some mining real quick. Grab some magnesium and cobalt and some of these other materials that we have out here in these asteroids. Since we've got a EVA boost and an epic drill. And Necros, that's actually why I ended up stepping away from Classic WoW, is because I had Hunter that I had cranked up and was doing really great, and they did the first step of updates, you know, because they're basically what they've been doing is in sequence. They've been going through all the versions of WoW. So it started out with basic vanilla, and you know, then the Lich King and so on and so forth. And my character got jacked up, and I just didn't feel like starting from ground zero again. Greetings, magnesium asteroid. And there's a Promethium asteroid over there too, which is also going to be very good. Wow, this drill is fast. Didn't Necros? Didn't Classic WoW just finally get to Deathwing? The whole Deathwing situation. I wonder if when they did the swap to Deathwing, if that's what got your characters messed up. There's a lot of magnesium here. We mined out a huge chunk of this asteroid and we've barely touched it. Okay, so I've got all this crushed stone. Where's my magnesium? There it is. 1,261 magnesium at this point. We need this for rockets and things. But I was going to take over that location and use it as a home base while I came and mined all these high quality asteroids. That was the original plan, but now I guess I'll just do some mining and call it good. Minus 207 degrees Fahrenheit here. That's just one section. There's another section with probably just as much on the other side of it. That's 2,000 magnesium. That's enough to... You get a hell of a good start. Eat that sandwich. Don't want to take too terribly much time. Ice, silicon, promethium. Yeah, let's go hit the promethium. Copper, cobalt, more cobalt, iron. neodymium. We're going to mark that one. Titanium. Yeah, there's a lot of good mining here. Just make it a whole lot easier to keep track of what's out there. I don't care about the ice. We got plenty of water and oxygen. Alrighty. Gonna get a nice bunch of promethium from this. We use this for fuel and for some specialized applications like lasers and stuff. Laser charges. Very high rads here. Glad we got the heavy suit on with the anti-rad booster and everything in it. Alright, that didn't take long. Just tunnel right through the heart of the entire asteroid and cut it right out of there. There we go, 921 promethium. 18 miles out to the neodymium, 7 to the copper. Cobalt is 8. All right. We'll head for the copper. Hopefully they can recover your characters for you. That sucks. Invest hours and hours into building up just to have your character vanish. So, you know, I didn't even bother to check and see if we could mine that planetary remnant. I assumed when we couldn't do damage to any of the components that we wouldn't be able to mine it either, but I probably should check. Whoa, hello. You've got a drone. Nope. Damn it. It's a pirate drone. And they banged us up a little bit. Yeah, tapped the cockpit a few times. Don't seem to have harmed anything else. Couple rounds, tagged our weapons. All right. What you got for me? A few bits and bobs, nothing really worth anything. We'll see if any more of them show up. We should be able to pull a lot of copper really fast here. I don't need thousands and thousands, but having a good stack of it would be nice. So I'm just gonna grind through it as fast as I can. With this drill, it's just so fast. Yeah, there's 1,500. That's enough for now. Get back to my ship, get some of this stuff stowed away. Devices, container controller. Grab our oxygen. That's laser SMG, don't need that in there. Those don't belong there. Or does that? Top off our fuel, top off our oxygen. And I'm gonna exit the ship. Go to the panel right here and refill my suit. There we go. So that refilled the oxygen in my suit. Come back here, top off the oxygen again. There we go. We're good. All right, well. It's the mining facility. We're going to head back to the planetary remnant. We're just going to see if we actually can extract any minerals off the surface of it. I doubt it, but you never know. Crazier things have happened. But having an administrative core, I'm pretty doubtful. So we've got a number of different materials on the surface here. Yeah, see, that's what I figured. That's too bad. There's some exotic minerals there. Simos and Simos Moon. Let's get the information panel up here. So Sienna has some promethium, a little bit of cobalt, a little bit of neodymium. Omicron actually has some gold. Elion Moon. There's the one. Simos is where we need to go. They have Erestrum, Zascosium, Promethium, gold, platinum, cobalt, silicon. What kind of planet is it? A barren metal planet. Large. Gravity is a little below 1G. Radiation is 13.2. But we're secure to 15. No breathable atmosphere. And no stations relative to it. No resources on Sienna. So there's apparently a station on Sienna. We're going to jump to Sienna. And see if maybe there's a station where we can sell some of these extra firearms and stuff that we have. Let's do ourselves a favor and save a repair template. Alright, let's jump to Sienna sector. Got here. Those are old bookmarks. There's a station in this direction. We got a marker for it. There we go. 10 miles out. Looks like Sienna is a ice world. If we can find somebody from Interweb, a merchant from Interweb, we should be able to sell him some of these extra shotguns and things like that. I might even be able to get rounds for one of my miniguns. Does not appear to be anything else in this sector. We've got one ship out there. Whatever it is, it's only level 1, so it's probably a transport of some sort. Oh, we got something else there. What's this? Whatever that is, that's level 1. We'll drop a waypoint on it so we can check it out. Might just be wreckage. Claims there are station services here. Yeah. So, looks like a basic trade station. Pentax Limited, huh? I think this is a new POI. I don't recognize this. Oh, wait. Yes, actually, I do. Space Station S96B, distributor of Promethium-based fuels and Pentaxid-based catalysts. Please ensure your ship is parked securely. If you are piloting a large freighter, use the long berth. So their trade guild. See who we've got here. Looks like that goes up another level. Commodities broker. Bertram's. So we're going to be able to sell the low-level weapons, like just a basic shotgun and projectile pistol, SMG, that kind of stuff to him. That's not a bad deal. So we'll be able to... That's usually the hardest stuff to get rid of, is the low-level stuff. He's the commodities trader. We don't have anything he wants. I think he's an information broker over here. Yeah, he's a data hoarder. And we have nothing that he wants. So we can sell him liquor and coolant. Okay, so we can move a bit of our stuff, and it looks like there's more sections to this. We got up here medical. There's a drill. We'll help ourselves to that. Restricted access. Need a code for that area. Bathroom, shower. So that's the other elevator going down. I guess that's all there is to it. So at least we'll be able to move some of the stuff that we have. I doubt I'm close enough to, yeah, can't engage. And so there'll be another section that's like warehouse and stuff. So we'll sell these shotguns. Should be able to sell the basic snipers. The SMGs. These couple of little rockets. And I think in the fridge, I'll be able to sell the liquor. Possibly the meat. We'll try that. The raptor meat. So right now we're broke as a joke. Because we've put absolutely no focus into making money. We've just been adventuring. I forgot the coolant. Liquors, sell. He's not buying. Okay. We're gonna have to go back down because there should be coolant down there for us to sell, luxury goods for us to sell, and spare parts for us to sell. I did not realize. User. Let's see here. Shotgun. Sniper rifles. Rockets. SMGs. Yeah, we could sell the flamethrower fuel if we wanted. I thought we had a couple of basic projectile pistols around too, but apparently not. I don't know. I'll have to take a closer look. But yeah, we've got a couple of luxury goods that I forgot we had in our inventory, and it's worth it. At like $1,000 a piece. That's not the one. That got us up to 12 grand. Yeah. Spare parts, coolant, luxury goods. We can deposit these gold coins at an ATM. We deposit that. Pistol. I think that's everything, and if it's not, it's good enough. And it'll reduce some of our inventory. We've just had so much crap. So, luxury goods. Coolant. And spare parts. So we're up to 16 grand. And there's usually an ATM around. Yeah, we don't have anything he wants. On ATM. All right. There we go. So that got us to 1,600 and 16,503, which is enough to ensure that we can fill our supplies and stuff. Oh, I guess we did take a couple of dings in the side there. Okay. Go to station services. We're charging 2 credits for 15mm bullets. So we're just gonna get 2,000 of those. Top off that. And buy a little bit of pentaxid, and there we go. Simos. Simos moon. The hell? I thought Simos was the one that had the... We're going to jump to the sun, because it's possible that there's a Polaris ship there. Lock the target. Why do we not have our orange arrow? No, it's not going to let me. Okay. The moon. Alright. So it is Simos. Alright. Jumping to Simos. Got an asteroid there. Asteroid over there. Man, it's only 5:18 and it is dark as heck out there. So copper asteroid, a few others. All right. I need to step away for a moment. 1 second. All right, so we can pretty much expect that since this planet has the rare materials that we're looking for, that it's probably going to be a really unpleasant place. There's probably going to be a substantial Xerax presence, or possibly the Legacy, somebody or something nasty. And I'm sure that the deposits of the minerals we're looking for will be guarded by drones or something of the sort. There he is. Maybe it's pirate controlled. Maybe it is pirate controlled. Because that was a pirate drone. Yeah, we've got a bunch of resources out there, and we've got red markers on them, which means they're hostile. Level 3, level 1. Yeah, they're taking pot shots at me. This is going to prove interesting, that's for sure. I think those are defensive towers. And it looks like pretty much every resource on the planet has got its guardian weapon. Got a couple out here just on their lonesome, so they'll probably have ground troops protecting them. Or drones. Yeah, we're getting fired at by something. Come on. Cobalt. That's foggy and it's making it damn hard to tell what the hell we got going on here. Oh, we got drones. Yep. Yep, there's Xerox. And it sounds like we've got ground troops. Yep. Yeah, so there's a strong Xerox presence here. And they've got drones and ground troops protecting the resources. So gold, platinum, cobalt. There's the arrest room right there. Waypoint that and see what we've got going on there. It'd be pretty strange if the arrest room was just out there on its own with nothing but ground troops. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yep, launching missiles. So that is a rocket defense unit. We got a bunch of drones. 1, 2, holy Christ, that's a lot of drones. Yeah, that's an entire drone fleet. Yeah, this is not a ship that's designed to fight that many ships. I'm just about out of ammo. Damn it. Yeah, the Zascosium and the Arrestrum are both right over in that area. First, we'd have to tag out those drones. Yeah, wow. Yep. We're down to 400 rounds on our fixed Gatling guns, and if we're lucky, a full load on our 2 turrets. Yeah, it's all right there. It is all right there. There's the Arestrum, there's the Zascosium. So I'm gonna need a definite upgrade. Before I can deal with that, I'm gonna have to get some homing launchers, more ammo, combat cockpit, upgrade my the blocks my ship is made out of to combat steel. Wonder what the moon is got going on. Let's go check it out. See what the situation is, see if it's crawling with Xerax too, or it's neutral enough that we could potentially set up there. There are no stations. No, just the planet, the moon, a couple of asteroids that are mineable. That's a nasty looking rock. Alright. I've got to eat. How am I doing on oxygen? Alright, I'm solid. Because I doubt there's an atmosphere on this moon either. There's some massive impact craters on this thing. Yeah, heavy Xerax presence here too. Yeah, the whole thing is overrun with Xerax locations. We might have some crashed ships here. These might possibly be parts from crashed ships. But yeah, this is not a place where I'm going to be able to get myself sorted out. And the moon is Elion. Barren moon. No breathable oxygen. No planets. I don't know. It's looking like... Looking like our original location. Aqua. Again. Because there's oxygen and all the resources that we need there to pull some things together. Or we could jump back to the asteroid field and I could build a space station in the asteroid field. But in this little scout ship, we are not at all put together to try to go rock on a planet that's got that much hostile presence and drones. That was an entire drone fleet. That was like a dozen drones. Some of them were firing guided missiles. Plus, we have no idea how much damage our shit took while we were in the process of scoping it. Well, hell. Oh, they took out my warp drive? Are you kidding me? Dude. Oh, we've been gutted. We have been gutted. Holy Christ. We have been gutted. Our cargo containers are intact. Looks like our primary thrusters are intact. Still have our armor locker and our O2. We lost landing gear. We lost our warp drive. We've still got our pentaxid tank. That's worth something. Holy cats. I'm amazed those engines are still there. But we lost at least one engine from underneath. We've still got our rear thrust engines. We've still got our braking. We've got our descent. We've got our advance. We've got our left side engines. And we lost one right side engine. But our warp drive is gone. Holy shit. Could potentially do the hedgehog, but it's not warp capable. I'm looking at capital vessels. We got the Samson Interstellar Tug. The Scarab. Yeah, bad times all around. We're not sufficient level to build a lot of these others. Would we have enough to build the Quanta B? Maybe. Except we don't have any Sathium. Wow. Let's look at the in-game. Yeah, those are huge numbers. These are really expensive ships. Maybe the Spatha. Maybe the Starduster, we'd probably be able to sort it out. I wonder how many Arrestrum ingots we've got. We got to take stock here. 38 Arrestrum. Wow, that's not going to do it. Looks like we're going to have to go school of hard knocks whether we want to or not. To do any of these ship builds in terms of a capital ship and being able to warp to another sun, you know, screw this solar system. Well, so here is the 10, meaning heaven, of the 10 Chijin multi-ship. It does not require any Arrestrum. Takes a lot of neodymium, but we just harvested a moderate amount. The Sathium is going to be a problem, but we might be able to get the Sathium from the hardened ship blocks. It's warp capable and cheap, and as regards a lot of its materials. Belladonna needs Erestrum ingots, but it only needs 37 of them. That's not bad. Don't think the flea is jump capable. Actually, I think the flea is jump capable. Okay. Before I throw myself into that insanity, we're going to go to the creative map and we're going to look at some of these ships, because some of them I don't recall whether they're jump capable or not. We've still got our warp fuel tank, so that means our warp fuel is still present. I think that's the flea right there. Right? Oh, that's the cricket. Okay. Want the flea. It's just a very small, very industrial ship. Ugly as the day is long. Small generator. O2 RCS boarding ramp landing. No, it is not warp capable. All right. Because if we're going to have to go through this whole situation, it's almost better for me to just build a brand new ship from the factory. And if I'm going to build a brand new ship from the factory, then I might as well build a capital vessel so that when I warp, I can warp completely out of the solar system. Yeah, 198 Erestrum, so we wouldn't be able to do the Fledermaus. Wouldn't be able to do the Genera. The life ship is way out of bounds. Yeah, the Genera is warp capable. Has gravity. Serendipity, it'd be way beyond reach. We built to 10. It's, I mean, it is as bare bones as it comes. Like minimal kitchen, minimal constructor, all the warp components and everything are in here, and I mean they are sealed away. There's its RCS unit, fuel tanks, and all that stuff in here. Because this is meant to be a tug. This is meant to just be warp capable. It's not armed. But it would potentially get me out of that system to some place where, you know, I can find a quiet spot and set about pulling together a serious ship, or, you know, jump back to that asteroid field, you know, where we can mine materials. But the 10 is the central part of the Tenshi Jin combination ship. So it has the little front ship that's not warp capable, 03 there, and then there's 10 in the center, and then back here is Chi, which is an actual habitation mod. Of course, Grand, our battleship. But this is the Quanta B, which is this itty bitty little thing, but it's warp capable, it's armed. It does not have shields, and it does not have gravity. But it's a great flying little ship. I mean, this thing flies like a damn fighter. Fantastic little ship. And it's got an armor locker and a detector. It's got a food processor, a fridge, large generator, so lots of power generation, O2 station. It can carry one passenger. It's got a boarding ramp so it can land on a planet and you can embark and disembark. It's got a couple cannon turrets. It's got a pentaxid tank and a warp drive. I mean, it's very minimalist in a lot of ways, but it's a hell of a little flyer. And I mean, that is not a lot of materials. No arrestrum at all. Like less than 500 iron, less than 400, you know, just over 300 cobalt ingots, about 300 titanium rods, 220 silicon, 186 carbon substrate, a little bit of copper. The sathium is the biggest thing, but I think I can put some of those hardened blocks that we have into place, and it would be solid. It's just a matter of we've got to be able to produce these materials. I'll tell you what, guys, I've been going for 3 hours now, and this certainly presents a quandary. I think I want to chew on this a while before I make my next move, because my next move is either going to be a Hail Mary and we're going to escape the entire system, or it's going to be just me getting absolutely massacred repeatedly until I rage quit. So I want to put some thought into how I'm going to approach it. But I've had a lot of fun tonight. I had no idea we got hit right in the belly with a missile. I heard the missiles detonate, but normally when you take a hit like that, something really critical goes and you instantly have trouble controlling the ship, or there's some really clear indication that you've taken a major hit amidships, and I had no idea. I'm like, oh, I got a feeling I might have lost the engine, or got a bunch of dented, exterior or something. I did not expect that they got my warp drive. Did not expect they got my warp drive. But this is a beauty of a little ship. Flies like a dream. And we're probably gonna require some fancy footwork wherever we go. And this little dude can do it. So I think it's my answer if I can figure out how to manage to stay safe long enough to produce the materials that we need. I just can't think of another ship that I have that flies as well, has all the amenities, is warp capable, and is going to be within our material cost. Our little interstellar hedgehog. Wow. All right. I don't know if I'm done streaming for tonight. Quite honestly, I'm feeling like I've still got some streaming in me. I may come back with some Mountain Blade Bannerlord or something of the sort. But this is going to be an undertaking, and so I want to start a fresh stream when we decide we're going to deal with this. So that will probably be tomorrow. It's going to be interesting, no doubt about it. We are going to be in the shit. All right, well, I'm going to bring the stream to a close, and I'm going to just check on my wife, make sure she doesn't need anything, and see what our dinner plans are and that kind of stuff. I'll be 15 minutes right around there. And then I think I'll probably be back. I think it is about 90% likely that I'll be back and be firing up something different. So I'll see you guys in a short.